I end all of my videos saying the exact same thing. Keep grinding, keep grinding, keep grinding, keep grinding. Now keep grinding, boys, as always. Now keep grinding, keep grinding. Keep grinding, as always. Just keep grinding. The reason why you grind this game is because you are a grinder. Like one day you just decided I wanted to become a professional Fortnite player. And some people, they will not understand you. They will be like, yeah, why do you care so much about a video game? But it's not their dream. It's yours. And you can make all of these different excuses for why you would not make this happen. For example, I'm 21 years old. I could be like, yeah, you know, I'm too old for this game. My reaction time is gonna be slower. But it's just an excuse. My reaction time is actually better than ever before. Another excuse I could make is like, yeah, I'm a Fortnite competitive player, but I'm also a coach. You know, like the two things, combining the two, it's too difficult, you know, it's too hard. But I'm not the type of coach that will just tell players what to do. I'm not just telling you guys to work hard. I'm the type of coach that will work hard himself so I can inspire you guys to be your best self. And to be completely honest, like, it's not your work ethic that is holding you back. Like, your biggest problem right now is that you are just way too inconsistent, you are impatient, and you just give up too easily. You played Fortnite competitive for 2 whole years and then you reached 4K PR, but then you quit. You quit the game for 3 whole years because you thought you would permanently quit. Now you came back to the game. But once again, you quit so many times this past year. And every time you have such a valid reason. Like, your reasoning is so logical. Like, it's almost like quitting is the right option. But is that really what you want? Like, your biggest reason right now is that you just keep getting back to coaching. You know, like, you want to be a full-time coach, so you make more money. And it's more fulfilling and it's easier, you know, like, why would you spend so much time grinding this game, even though you're already pretty good at the game and people trust your advice and you still make a bunch of money? Why would you still grind to prove yourself? You don't need this. You don't need to prove that you could become a pro player. They already pay for your products. Like, why would you do this? But the truth is, you never really cared about money that much. Like, you don't even spend your money. Like, you earn money and you don't even use it. You really don't care about money that much. Like, the thing that motivates you the most, and you notice, is challenge. Like, you are just bored out of your mind all of the time. Like, if you don't grind and you take a break for more than 48 hours, like, bro, you just want to kill yourself, basically. Like, when you started playing Fortnite competitive, you noticed, oh shit, I'm actually terrible at the game. I keep losing all of my games. And you try to, your first goal was to just get a win in Fortnite. That used to be such a big deal. And then you got 1 win, and then you got 10 wins, and then you realized, oh shit, okay, I got 10 wins, but you know, I'm camping the whole game, so maybe I need to become better at fighting. So you land at Tilted Towers and then you realize, oh shit, I'm the worst fighter in this game. And then you grind and grind to improve at this game because it's difficult, you know, it's a challenge. If it wasn't challenging, you wouldn't be doing this. Your main motivation in life is challenge. And you will notice when things get too easy, you want to quit. Which is kind of a funny paradox because you're grinding, you know, to complete the challenge. But if the challenge seems too easy, then all of a sudden you feel no motivation. So sometimes even like when you get close to the top, when you get close to finishing, you know, a certain goal, you're just like, yeah, I can do this, but if I know I can do this, then why would I do it? Because it's not a challenge, you know? You want to find out if you can become a pro player. That is what makes it interesting. Like, that is the reason why you don't just go to college, go to school, you know, like, because it's so safe, it's so, you know, predictable. Like, you know, okay, if I go study for the test, I'll get a better result. You don't know for sure that you'll become a pro player one day. And you kind of want to find out. And you never back down from a challenge, so why would you do it now? Like, you probably just need to accept the fact that you are just a Fortnite competitive player and a coach. And you know, like, you make a solid income and at the same time you're grinding. And that is what you do. Like, even though you're 21 years old, maybe you're gonna turn 22 years old, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, is it not most important what you think of yourself? Like, if you can respect yourself for never quitting, that is a very big deal. If you quit at any point, then for the rest of your life, you will know that you had the capability to achieve this goal because nothing is holding you back. But the only reason you didn't achieve it is because of your weak mentality. It's because you quit, because you're a quitter. Like, you don't want to be a quitter. That's the thing. Quitters never win. Winners never quit. This is in the description of a lot of my videos. Like, quitters never win. Winners never quit. So yeah, sure, it's 2026 and I'm still grinding this game. Sure, that's true. But at least I'm not a quitter. Like, I'm inspiring my fans, or my followers, I should say, to be their best self, you know, and to grind this game as hard as they can. Because they want to become a pro player and, you know, like, the only way you can really achieve this is by giving it your 100%. The reason why my followers will take my advice is because it worked for me. Like for an entire year, I was trying to help you guys make earnings in the solo victory cups. And then I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna do it myself. And as you might know, 2 weeks later, I got my first earnings. And then 2 weeks later, once again, I like teaching things that I've personally done. So I don't really make a guide about how to qualify for Division 1 until I've done it myself. And that's kind of how you know you can trust my advice. It's not even about the earnings. Like Fortnite competitive, sure, like you can make a lot of money in this game if you become exceptionally good. But I think a lot of the fulfillment that comes from grinding Fortnite competitive is just the fact that you want to be successful in something. Like you want to be good at something, you want to win. Like it's all about winning. You want to win a game, you want to win a tournament, you want to win some money. So who are you? Are you Fragger Mike, the top grinder that grinds this game and takes cold showers and climbs trees? Like we know the answer. You can't be an exceptional coach and an exceptional player at the exact same time. Because you're an exceptional guy. Like first you became a top 1% player in chess, and then in Splatoon, and then in Fortnite. And you went from being unable to walk to playing basketball and running all of the time. You can do handstand push-ups, you can do muscle ups. If you can climb to the top of a tree, you can climb to the top of a Fortnite leaderboard, bro. But your impatience right now is actually coming from a place of weakness. You cannot stand the pain of losing a tournament or the pain of grinding every day. But you have gone through so much pain in your life. Can you not just tolerate this pain for a little bit longer? Like you're so close now. Only one step remains and you're just a pro player. Only one step remains. If you accept pain in advance, then fear will disappear. And what we fear the most often ends up happening. Just like in Kovacs, if you were so focused on, I don't want to miss shots, I don't want to miss shots, I'm too afraid to miss shots. Then all of a sudden you start missing all of your shots. You just gotta focus on hitting the targets. Just calm down, no fear, don't focus on the negative, focus on the positive. If you fear failure too much, then you are just telling your brain that it is very likely to happen. And so your brain is gonna make it happen somehow. This applies to going pro in Fortnite competitive, as well as climbing trees. Like when I climb a tree, I never fear falling off. If I fear falling off, I might just fall down. But I trust in my own abilities, and that's why I never fall off. And deep down, I also trust in my ability to become a pro player one day. But you're also very realistic, and you know yourself better than anyone. You know your flaws and your weaknesses. The moments when you put 99% effort in, but not 100%. If you're gonna give this goal your 99% effort, then you will just stay exactly where you are. A top 1% player. But if your goal is to become a pro player, then you need to have the mindset of outcompeting 100% of players. And that requires your 100% effort. And to be clear, this doesn't mean you need to spend 100% of your time grinding this game. Like you have done your fair share of grinding, and so your skills are already pretty decent. They might not be at the pro level yet, but you're also not at a very low skill level. Like right now you need to build very specific in-game habits, like staying behind your teammate on rotates, because he is the IGL. And after you get a kill, box up instantly. You and your teammate are very skilled players, but you're way too inconsistent. One game you perfectly take height from frontside, and another game you crash pad on height and it just doesn't work out. Like you need to have a consistent plan. It doesn't even matter what you do, as long as you do it consistently. Okay, it does kind of matter what you do. If you keep making the same mistakes consistently, you're not gonna go pro. You need to fix your mistakes and of course do the right plays consistently. Pro players, they don't do anything complicated. Like all they do is just keep it simple and stick to the game plan. Improving in this game is not about luck. It's not about luck. You don't have to hope you can become a pro player one day. Just like you don't hope that your aim gets better if you play Kovacs. No, if you play Kovacs, your aim gets better. It's just a proven fact. Like you could be happy or sad or optimistic or pessimistic, but at the end of the day, if you play Kovacs, your aim will improve. Consistent actions lead to inevitable results. So your job as the top grinder is to become even more consistent. You can never quit, you can never give up. Quitters never win, winners never quit. Just follow your routines, become as consistent as possible and solidify those habits. And no matter what you do, keep grinding. Peace.